Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be going over another beginner's guide. We're going to be covering Fantasy Fair this time around because next week there is a season reset, and because seasons take so long, I wanted to do it a little bit in advance so you can prepare for the next season and know what you gotta do and what you should not do. So let's get into this video. So, starting off with first things first, the Fantasy Fair, what is it? It is about a 3-month season where you can unlock 2 outfits, which always are a different color, so just 1 outfit, 2 colors you can unlock. You play by having the highest score per week, which resets on Sunday depending on your time zone, and the higher you climb, the more you can unlock. So, going over the first things, here you can see what the levels are. So everyone starts off in the lowest, which is the Fantasy Apprentice, and this has 3 levels. Then you go over to the Fantasy Artisan, which also has 3 levels, going to the Fantasy Associate, to Fantasy Expert, Fantasy Star, and then Fantasy Master, which has a few ranks, because then at this point you got rankings that go to number 1 and they get special rewards because Time Princess likes to spoil their highest paying players. But that's not to worry about, so I'm going to be going over how to climb in this and how you get higher. So firstly, by playing, as you can see, you get weekly awards. So every Sunday on the reset, depending on where you ended on the last minute, is where you get rewarded for. So the higher you get, the more rewards you get in fantasy coins, regular coins, and in diamonds. Also, after the season ends, which is going to be next week, it is a Sunday reset and it's going to be a season reset, so you get a little bit more than you normally would. So by playing every day, you get 10 rolls and you can buy extra. You can buy extra if you haven't played yet. I have the automatic roll unlocked, but I'm just going to do it manually right now. So you just roll the dice and you land either on one of these, so you can choose who you fight against, and some where you automatically go against someone. So firstly, I'm going to be going over the outfits. You have the first, in this season, it is the blue outfit, and you unlock the ability to purchase them the higher you get. So here, Apprentice 2 is the lowest one, Artisan 1, Associate 1, Expert 1. So you just gotta climb and beat other people in your score to get higher and able to obtain in here. And so is for this one. The first one, outfit, is fairly simple to, or like doable to get unlocked, but it costs a lot of coins to buy these. But the second outfit definitely needs some planning, and especially if you want the dress and the accessory here. To getting in the Master Top 750 is fairly hard to do, because if you are a new player, you don't have everything unlocked yet, you don't have these special event outfits, and of course you're going to be long lifetime players, and there's going to be people who pay a lot of money buying these paid outfits, which often have an advantage in the tags, because again, that's how Time Princess likes to treat it, but fair enough. So I'm going to go over how you can prepare for the other week. So here you can see this week's tags, which are based on the outfits you get judged on, and here you can see the next week's preview, which you can prepare for. We're going to be going over the current week, so I can show you what my outfit looks like right now. So I've been playing, would say, almost since the beginning of the game, so and have bought several things, so I'll just go over every item in here right now. And the relic, of course. My relic is not the high level, but level 20 is where most of my relics are. I have a few really high ones, but this is my average. Boosting your relics can really help, but I only recommend boosting a relic that's level 4 or 5 stars. That's for the best. So most of this outfit, I think this was the... Yes, it was from the Great Island Guard race, which was a timed story, so I think most of this is from there. I don't remember where these are from. This is from Lucky Jerry. Yes, besides paid outfits, Lucky Jerry outfits also have a really good advantage in Fantasy Fair. On the Time Princess wiki page, you can see for certain tags what the best outfits are, and often paid suits, but also Lucky Jerry outfits. So if you if you know, example for next week, you have a pretty good relic and you think your chances are pretty high, you can do some lucky Jerry pulls for the items that you want to get a higher score. That's how you kind of can plan ahead. Nails are kind of new in the game, so I only have a few, but these I added anyway, so you can press on the customize, but sometimes it doesn't add nails, so I just do it manually because I have them. But these are also from a timed event, I think was with points you could exchange. This is from a Goodwill claim. Then these are also part of that Great Island outfit. This basket was a mistake, I guess not this time, but I don't know what got into me. I thought it was so cute. I spent 10 euros on a digital picnic basket. Are you kidding? I don't think I've ever made an outfit with it either, but I guess it came in handy. More of this. It's a blueprint from Helm of Sparta, and then also from time, like a lot of these are timed outfit things, right? So there's one paid item, and then more than half is just from a timed event. So, and then my cat is only level 3, but my score, I don't know what it said, let's see. Yeah, so my score is 26,000 and I'm currently Fancy Master 374, which is mostly the average I'm at. I don't really go out of my way to get a really high score. It's only in the beginning of the season because I want to unlock everything. So I'm gonna be going over now how to take advantage of the season reset. So when the season reset starts, everyone gets set back to all the lowest level, even all the high level players, and everyone's got to climb. So if on Sunday everything resets and everyone just uses the 10 rolls that they have, they're only gonna get so far because you can only win 10 times if you win every time, right? But if you buy extra moves, you have a faster way to climb. So what I recommend is doing the first week, maybe even daily, spend 250 diamonds or more to get the most out of the possible wins you can get, because there's a cap for 34 wins for me, but I think it depends on your VIP level. Keep mind of that, but just cap that out so you can climb as fast as possible. So you're gonna be the first one who's gonna get this high, right? And other things I would recommend is actually every Sunday when it resets to spend 250 diamonds, because everyone still hasn't changed their outfit yet. Again, depending on your time zone, but you can pass those people who still have their old outfit, which is gonna lower their score, so you can pass them. Okay, so you have saved up, you are ready to go for next week, and you reached the Fancy Master top 750. Okay, imagine. But you don't have enough coins to buy it, and you only have a week in that until your score resets to wherever rank you are on right now. So how to prepare for this is in the beginning of the season, when you are spending a lot of money and coins and you're climbing all your way up here, don't buy the first things that you can buy. Just because you're always going to have this unlocked, right? If you're going to climb to here, you're always going to have like these. There's not really a chance that you're going to go down that much. So save up your coins for when you're as high as you think you're going to get, and then buy that item. So for example, if you climb to here and you don't think you can go higher than that because you're really putting everything, take your guesses and buy this item and then buy your way down, because else you're going to end up somewhere high finally and you won't be able to buy it. You're going to be disappointed as hell. Another few tips I want to give you is, for example, you have the classic mall, which has the outfit Silent Woods. This is the outfit from which I think was the first fancy fair outfit, and people really wanted this back. I don't have it yet because I don't really like it, but it came back and it still cost around the same amount of coins as the other outfits would, or the items, and this doesn't expire, at least not as they let us know. So this is going to be their next season and season after, or maybe even for forever, right? So I don't recommend spending your diamonds on this, or your fancy coins, because this is timed and it's going to go away, and as we know, these outfits don't come back, so don't do that. Unless you have leftovers. And speaking of leftovers, if you have coins left over, they transfer to the next season. So right now I bought everything and I have 1.1k and there's still about a week left. I'm not gonna buy materials, don't waste your points on that, because this is gonna transfer over to the next season, so I will be able to buy the first item already because I have enough coins by then. So that's kind of how you can add up. So if you spend your diamonds, for example, in the first week and then every Sunday, don't feel like it's a waste because the coins will always be there and you can just use them again. So I definitely don't think this is a waste. And then lastly, I want to say don't get discouraged. A lot of top players are either long-time players or big spenders and you don't need everything. When I first started the first few seasons, I only got the first outfit or parts that I liked. Even the last season, I think I only got the first outfit because I didn't plan ahead right enough. So only in the last 3 weeks I was like, oh wait, I want more. So I started spending a lot of diamonds, but I couldn't keep up and it drained my diamonds. So if you start spending slowly in the beginning of the season, then it's gonna do less damage in your diamond wallet. And there are different pools that you play in. So for example, these are the top players right now. If we look at them, this is in my pool basically. So it could be that you're checking right now in your account and you have other people on number 1, 2 and 3. So it is possible for you to get really high. So it's not like all the top players in the whole game are fighting against each other. And we can take a look. If you click here, you can see the outfits that they use and the level that their relics are on. And basically everyone is using this green outfit that was the paid outfit for the fashion booster last season. So this is how timeprincess kind of rewards the people that spend money, because all of these people have that outfit. I don't have it, so that's probably why I'm not like number 1. Yes, you can see basically everyone has bought this. So it gives you some insight in maybe why you're not getting that high, but most of the time it's because you're free to play or you're new. So personally, if you're really new and you don't have played many stories, maybe like 4 or 5 stories and haven't crafted everything yet, I wouldn't worry too much about completing because it's just gonna burn you out. Just go for the first outfit or half of the outfit, or what I did the first few times was just go for like the dress, the hair and an accessory because that's what I liked. Often I buy makeup because I feel like I don't have enough makeup, but don't feel like you have to get everything because you definitely do not. And lastly, I wanted to go over the map layout. It changes the higher you get. If I remember correctly, the first few stages are more versus, but when you get to Fantasy Master, there's a lot of extra things that mean other things. Like, for example, these boost your score, this makes you step back, this makes you fight a random guy, a reward, extra dice, and no fail, those kind of things. You can just experience those as you go, but I recommend just, for example, this one I would just always put in, so if you don't lose, because you have a system on the side here that says if you go up or down in your level. I'm on the top level, so I can't go higher to the next floor, but if I lose 99 times I will go down, which is fairly unlikely. So once you reach the Fantasy Master, it's really hard to get out of it, but I think it's like 25 or 30. You can check on your own level how far you are. So if you get any of these, I would just activate it, because if you lose, you don't go down, you don't risk going down. Other than that, I also don't recommend buying extras of these, maybe of the lost, but not any other of them. And I think that is about everything actually. So this was my beginner guides on Fantasy Fair. I hope you got some good tips out of this and something useful for the new season reset, and that you can prepare and don't be sweating in the last few weeks of the next season. If you all enjoyed, please like and subscribe, it means a lot to me. Also, thank everyone for the comments and people who even reached out to me in the game. It really means a lot to me and it brightens my day that people enjoy my content. If you have anything that you would like to see, again, please let me know in the comments. And I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!